Hey, what's up, everyone? This is me, Dre. I just want to talk about this recent story about Donald Trump. Uh, about 10, 11 years ago, he was going to do an interview on Access Hollywood. And during the bus trip, he was privately recorded, him and some guys that were on his travel bus. And he had made some vulgar comments about uh, wanting to fuck a married woman. And then he was talking about how he had, because he has money, he can pretty much do anything he wants. He was talking about grabbing women's, genitalia. And what I found interesting about this is conservatives who support Donald Trump, they are quick to forgive this. Now, you talk about someone that's running for a presidential candidate, and me, I've already made it abundantly clear that I don't vote. I don't trust Hillary Clinton for her comments made back in the mid 90s about super predators in relation to blacks and Hispanics. And then you have Donald Trump, who came out when he announced his running for president of the United States and his generalization of Mexicans. And people are, again, conservatives are really quick to make excuses trying to say, well, you didn't read it properly. Look, there's only one way that you can watch and hear what he said on the video. So the way they interpret it and the way that several hundreds of thousands of uh, Hispanics, Mexicans had interpreted is, you can't tell that many people that they're wrong. But all the same, conservatives will defend him tooth and nail simply because he's their savior. And he's supposed to make America great. Well, uh, as again, I find it interesting that they're quick to forgive him, saying, "Well, it's been over 10 years. It doesn't matter. Donald Trump is going to make America great." It's the context of what he says in his debates and such. But again, the irony of this and the hypocrisy of America is when you look at Alton Sterling when he was killed, the night that he was murdered by the police, all he was doing was selling CDs. And when the media brought up his criminal record, conservatives, those same conservatives that want to defend Donald Trump, were then character assassinating Alton Sterling for shit that he had done and his misdeeds from 8+ years prior. So what did that have to do with the night that he was murdered? But they're dismissive of what Donald Trump said because that's their boy, and they want him to make America great again. So he says. But I wanted to make this video, and it's kind of a short video simply because you see the double standard from America. And this isn't just white people, because I know a lot of conservatives that are Hispanic as well as black who still support Donald Trump. But again, the hypocrisy, uh, because you have a presidential candidate that has been known to make misogynistic and bashing comments against women. He had made a comment against Megyn Kelly, and he had made a comment about a um, a beauty pageant contestant, and now you have this that's been brought out in the open. And for all that, conservatives still want him in office. And that just lets you know how fucked up we are as a country, because when you have someone like this who happens to be the leading Republican candidate for the presidency, that just lets you know that the moral compass of the United States is in the shitter. Anyway, if you like this video, hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Peace.